Well,
fair, because you get to have like the above here. You look like you're so put together. And you just got shorts on, and I
you
just
don't
look
like my
a slob.
shorts?
No, what do you mean I don't like your shorts?
I'm just teasing you. Well, I am cheating a little bit now. I guess you revealed that you're going to kill off one of the characters this season, and the whole entire cast is worried that it might be them. Now, I'm wondering, do you actually have a plan of who you're going to kill off, or are you? Oh, okay, so you're not waiting to mid-season to see who's made you the most mad.
No, we've already wrote the script. They just haven't gotten it yet. No, we wrote the script. Yeah, we had the script for a couple weeks. I mean, we're still kind of working on it, but no, it's quite clear.
Now, when will the actors know?
Well, now it seems like they're going to want to know today.
You think they're going to track you down on the hallway and be like, tell us?
I have a feeling they've already done that with one of the other producers. Yes, I think they want to know. Yeah. I know it wasn't an accident that we didn't tell them. Well, it was kind of an accident that we didn't tell them, but I don't know. It was good theater.
Now, how was it for you to have everybody come back seconds after the season finale ended? Since it's been a year with the strike and everything, I mean, how was it to get everybody back in place and make it look like they're continuing from the last second we just saw them?
Well, one of the things that we did was we brought David Nutter back, who directed the pilot of the show and also episode 1 of last year. So he directed the first episode of this season, which, everyone's very familiar with David. David and I worked together for a long time. I think that was one of the keys. It was very. I think it would have been very more difficult if you brought in a new director who hadn't worked with anybody. So I think that everyone sort of fell right back into a place of familiarity. So I think it was, and everyone. I also feel like people came back more energized. So it was. I was quite surprised when I saw the first few days of dailies. I said, "Wow! I mean, I don't recall them being this good last year."
No, I think it was Brian Austin Green said he has a 6-year contract. Do you have 6 years planned out at this point?
No, I think they just tie those guys up. It's like white slavery. I wouldn't want to be there. My contract expires in about 6 months, so Oh yeah.
Well, I know that everyone's being really secretive, but is there anything you can tell us, what the fans might expect, or something you think is really cool that the fans can expect?
Other than killing off somebody. Well, one of the things that we are going to find out this year, which I think is really cool, and we've already shot the episode, so I think it's really cool, is we're going to find out Cameron's origin story. So we'll find out whether John made her, whether Skynet made her, what her original mission was, kind of where she comes from. Was she based on a person? Was she made out of just nothing? And I think a lot of the fans kind of were interested in that after they saw her in the future last year, to find out kind of what she really is and where she came from. So I think that's going to be really cool, and I'm really excited about that episode.
Is Michael Biehn going to be in an episode, or is that a secret too?
No, it's not a secret. He's not going to be.
He's not going to be.
No.
Okay. No. Well, if fans would like to see him,
you know what? I just feel like the show is the show, the movies are the movies, and I wouldn't know what to do with him. I mean, it's like, what do? I mean, you bring him on, and everyone goes, "Oh my God, it's Michael Biehn," and then it just takes people out of the story. Or, I mean, I feel like I want to keep the world consistent, and I think that sometimes that stunt casting has like a Where's Waldo kind of people like, wait, I think I know, what that was. John Connor's skateboard buddy back in T2, I mean, it's, which I did see that guy act once. He came in, but yeah, he wasn't on the show. No, he wasn't.
I know that guy. He was on Different Strokes, right?
Was he? I don't know.
Yeah, he was little guy on Different Strokes, little redhead kid.
Yeah, that guy. Right?
Remember when they got new kids on the show? He was the little redhead kid, Mr. D. But I'm sorry. But now I was just on the set of Terminator Salvation. I guess this goes into what you were just talking about. McGee, the director, said that you guys haven't worked together or talked about any kind of continuation for this. That's true, right?
Yep. I mean, we've had a couple conversations sort of confirming that that's the direction we wanted to go. I think both of us felt like to try to twist them together was just going to be, I mean, I don't know what the benefits really were. I mean, I think that the best benefit for both of them is to do the best versions of their worlds that they can do, and I think fans are discerning enough to know the difference and not say, oh, well, that's canon or is that canon, and it's just, it's I think people get it, it's like this is a brand, you can have different expressions of this mythology within it, and you pick and choose which John Connor you like the most, which what Sarah Connor you want. I mean, it's we're just kind of like, it's almost like doing our very expensive fan fiction.
Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna say I like the idea of like keeping the world separate, but also, I mean, there's like a whole line of Terminators they have lined up, and I'm wondering, is there any chance that some of the actual Terminator robots, since we've seen it from the movies, are going to come into play into this? I mean, have you talked at all about that?
No, I haven't talked about it. I don't even know what kind of cool robots they have.
I can tell you, I saw them. They're cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But I was wondering, do you have plans for any new robots yourself for the series?
I'm always open to the new cyborg or new model. I mean, I feel like, it's something that I sort of.
We're not.
It's something that I kind of hold in the back of my head. I mean, I feel like I still have. I haven't even really done full season of shows, and I still have all these T-888 endoskeleton stories and these kinds of characters. I still love the old school guys. And I think that's something that I was really enamored with when I decided to do the show. Was I love the old school Terminator Endo. It's like a classic, like classic Coke. It's like, and I didn't want to be the dude who brought in new Coke. So I just right now I'm good with the ones that work, and it becomes more, and again, and having them there, but really. It's more about their character, it's more about the Cameron character, the Cromartie character, and really, spending time watching their storylines and not, bringing in as many toys and bells and whistles, and I don't have Stan Winston Studios,
Okay, well, thank you. That's my time. So it was nice talking to you.